Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Reggae Up Yourself Podcast with me, your host, the Fuchaman. And people, as you can see, we have got the beautiful Emiliyah with us this evening. Emiliyah, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you very much. How are you?
I am very well, thanks. And it's a real joy and a privilege to have you on my podcast this evening.
Thank you very much. My pleasure. My pleasure.
How have you been keeping?
I'm very good. Thank you. Staying positive.
And how are you enjoying the lockdown?
Great holiday. No, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to, just obviously laughing about it because I'm just staying positive. But yeah, it's been a good time.
Yeah.
Definitely, good rest. So yeah, very productive as well.
You feel very refreshed for when it's time to go back out in the street and perform, eh?
I will be definitely refreshed and ready to do some live gigs. Oh yes, definitely. Definitely. Live music, man.
All right. So let me take you back, all the way back, so that we all know exactly who Emiliyah is and where she's coming from and what brought her to the Reggae Up Yourself. So, without further ado, please tell us where exactly are you from? And I mean, country, city, village, street. I'm joking. You don't have to say what street it is, but
no, let's not go that far.
Okay.
Right. So I'm from another planet. No, I'm joking. I was born in Poland.
Yes.
You sound so great. I was born in Poland. I'm from Warsaw, which is the capital.
Yeah.
And I've traveled all over the Europe, and then finally I end up leaving. I've ended living in England since 13 years now. I don't even remember the actual date when I arrived in this country. But yeah, so I moved from Warsaw to London, and I've been based in. Now I'm not living in London, but I moved out. I moved out. I'm closer to the nature right now.
Okay. So what was life like growing up in Warsaw, in Poland? Can you go back to when you was a little girl and remember what it was like growing up there?
It was what it was. I mean, it was cool. I was born in not the easiest time for Poland, because it was still like communism, and as a child, as a teenager, I could definitely experience loads of changes. So that was an experience. Definitely, it's definitely taught me how to appreciate things in life.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah, it was interesting. Definitely interesting chapter in my life.
All right. So basically, what age did you started singing?
Very young.
How young?
Very young. Yes, very young. I was told that first songs I was writing, composing, coming up with when I was like 3 years old.
Yeah.
I was then I was trained to be a classical pianist, which I didn't like so much. Pardon?
Do you remember that song you were singing at 3 years old?
Oh, please. Yes.
Sorry.
Give me my toys. Give me my toys. No, I can't remember. Come on.
I just had to ask that.
No.
Okay.
No, but I was told by my mom that basically I could keep like people keep people in our living room where we had the big like concert piano, and I could just play on this, like improvising on this piano and just doing so many different things, like shows and coming up with words. And it was just, it was my world.
You're a born entertainer.
I think maybe yes. I think I was. I loved it. Do you know what? I just like, yeah. I loved. I just loved music. You know, in any shape and form. So you know, if you played music to me, I was just singing along to it. So that was it.
So you started out
So
doing classical music.
yeah.
Did you do many performances doing classical music back home?
That was mainly at school. As a pianist, yes, I did a couple of concerts, and some concerts with orchestra as well,
Wow.
which was very stressful because it was part of the exams we had to do.
Hmm.
But then I did sing in a choir as well. We even been on tour. So yeah, quite a lot of stuff. And then when I was older, I when I was older, I was performing on some big shows as well and TV shows with but as a singer with orchestras and live bands. So it was quite nice time, quite nice period
That's
in my
amazing.
life.
And how
Yeah.
old were you at this time when you was playing with those bands and stuff and appearing on TV?
Right, because I had many I had a couple of breaks in my on my music journey.
Hmm.
Um, that was after I had my daughter, so that was between like 20, maybe 3 and 25.
Okay.
So yeah, so first like a serious music experience I had between 15
Hmm.
and 19, and then 23, 25, and then I traveled to England, and then in England my music kind of kicked off like seriously. I would say from 2009. So I had like two, three breaks actually from
Okay.
music,
All right. But it
caused
always,
by many different circumstances. So
but always go back to your true love, right?
yeah, I can't escape it. It's just in me.
Naturally.
It's my savior. Music is my savior.
That's beautiful. I love music to myself. So you have written your first song officially at age 15.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, 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 yes.
And we want to hear that. So I'm gonna give you the stage and let you grace us with your very first song.
Right now I remember the lyrics, so I can sing.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so that song was called Na Odejście. So that was basically a song which was a tribute for my uncle. And the free translation is like, just saying goodbye to you.
Mhm.
So yeah, I can sing a little bit the bit I remember.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Mm. Uśmiecham się na odejście Twe, choć wiem, że nie zobaczymy się ostatni raz. Nasze usta łączą się ostatni raz. Już widzimy się. Yeah, that's it.
Uh,
That's the only bit I
that's
actually can
that's
remember.
that's
But
amazing, though. You have got a beautiful voice. That tenderness that is in your voice as well, in God, and it's like so soothing. It's amazing. It's an amazing sound.
thank you.
Well done. It's got a really nice vocal voices. Yeah, really nice. So,
Thank
so moving into the United Kingdom from one city to another city, moving to London City. How did you find it? Is London more busier than your city in Poland? Is it like more chaotic or is it like similar?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. It's definitely like is how do you call it? Cosmopolitan.
Mm-hmm.
So London is a mixture of the whole world. So
Yeah.
London was amazing because when I started living in London, it kind of felt like I don't have to travel anymore because I had, each country living like the countries combined in one
Yeah.
city,
Yeah.
which was amazing, food
Yeah.
wise, culture wise, music wise, fashion wise. Do you know what I mean? But
Mm-hmm.
Warsaw obviously is a capital, and there is like loads of things happening in there, but you can't compare it with London. Same probably you can't compare it with New York. I've
Yeah.
never been there, so I don't know, but I've heard. So
Yeah.
it's this concrete jungle, where the energy is all about rushing, making money, and doing it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it worked with me for a while, but then I decided that I have to go, and for the sake of like peace of mind, as a mom raising a child,
Yeah.
I kind of thought like it will be better if we move out and just live in a more relaxed environment.
Yeah. Does your daughter sing as well?
Oh yeah. She does.
Is she in your
She does.
band?
No. But hopefully one day I will convince her to do some maybe backing vocals, or
Yeah.
you know
How old
do
is
some
she now?
harmonies. Or she is gonna be 19.
Oh, she should be in the band already doing backing vocalists at that age.
No, I can't tell her what she should do. She's an adult, so
Of course. Well, I mean, teenagers know exactly what they should to do and know most things.
yeah, well, yeah, whatever. She does her own thing. So she's
Yeah,
studying like performing arts and stuff. So she writes her own music as well. So
nice.
I don't think actually reggae is her thing, but she loves music and she's very talented. So
Yeah,
if she will ever decide to bless me with her talent, I'll be like,
yeah.
very happy.
Tell her I said that she should herself. Not like the podcast
Oh,
reggae
reggae.
up yourself. Tell her to reggae
Okay,
up herself.
okay. I'll pass on.
Pass that message on. It's from me.
I
Yeah.
will.
Anyway. So how was it starting over your music career in England differently from back home? And also as well, how did you transform classical into becoming like a reggae artist now? How did this happen?
Um, I really don't have like an answer for it because it just happened. Do you know what I mean? It's like I think once you carry music within you,
Mhm.
you just allow it to be and you just connect with it whenever you feel like it. This is how I understand that. So like reggae music for me was always something what I had interest in as a listener, but I
Mhm.
never had an experience to 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 um to work on it as a musician, if that makes sense. Because when I was doing things in Poland musically, it was more of a jazz, soul, blues,
Mhm.
a bit of R&B and some collaborations with hip hop artists.
Mhm.
Because I left classical music long time ago.
Mhm.
Um, and reggae, was this another chapter which happened for me over here in England,
Mhm.
which I can say definitely that it was a blessing because reggae music brought me back to life. And on so many different levels, and not just musically,
Mhm.
but spiritually
Yeah.
and mentally. I kind of felt like, oh, I feel safe doing it, and I could express myself as well as a songwriter.
Mhm.
And yeah, just again, it kind of felt like a therapy for me. And it's a music which is a joyful music, and it just brings peace. So this is how I feel about it.
Beautiful. That's beautiful. Well, welcome to the world of reggae.
No, thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, when was it that you had your first official release?
2013.
To-
2013.
And what's the name of that song?
The song was called "Thank You,"
Thank you.
and it was yeah, it was a song which I'm very grateful for because it definitely opened some doors for me,
Yeah.
and yeah, and it was an important song for me as well.
Mm-hmm. So, can you please share with us? Hello.
I knew it. How did I know that you're gonna ask? Okay. Um, Many days of a loneliness made my brain so full and stressed. I couldn't reason, couldn't talk, was hard to breathe and hard to walk. I couldn't see colors of a rainbow. Even noticed the birds fly high. These days were hard. I wanted to choose easy way, give up and die. I wanna thank you. I wanna thank you for every day of my life that I can laugh and I can cry. I wanna thank you for my strength. I wanna thank you for my faith with you in my heart. I know it's not the end.
Oh,
Uh,
beautiful. That's
thank
beautiful.
you.
Thank you. That's amazing. And that song is available now, right?
Yeah, it's I freestyled it now a bit, yeah. So I've changed the melody a bit.
Okay, no,
But
that's all
yeah,
right. That's all right. But that's what it's
yeah,
about.
this
You
is
see,
live. This is
you
live
know
now.
when you perform a song, it's supposed to sound different from the record sometimes because just perform it
Yeah,
and
well,
just for the
definitely it
flavor.
sounds different when you didn't perform it for a long time. So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, it's available. It's available on Spotify, iTunes, all digital stores and platforms and whatever.
And it's called Emiliyah. Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay. So now you have got a band.
Yep.
Tell me about your band, please.
My band is made of five amazing individuals.
How many?
um, five guys and me, so that's six people.
Six. Okay.
Yeah, we are called Emiliyah and the Mighty Z All Stars, and we've
Amelia
been
and
playing
sorry,
and
Amelia
the
and
Mighty Z All Stars.
okay, the Amelia and the Mighty Z All Stars.
Perfect! Yay!
Gotcha.
Yeah, here we go. This is the flyer. This is how it looks. Da 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 da.
Oh,
Emiliyah, like
beautiful. Yes, that's
yeah,
good.
yeah,
Yeah. Hold it
yeah.
up a
That's
little
what
bit
we
more
do.
so we can see the website as well. Go up a
Here we
little
go.
bit. Yeah, that's it. Hold it right there. Okay,
Yeah,
so that's yes, we got you. We got you. Thank you.
yeah. Here we go. So
Amazing.
yeah, we've it's funny because another funny story. We met on Facebook with the boss of the band, which is Stu, and then we've been playing together over like 7 years.
Yeah.
We did had like different musicians playing with us, but yeah, we've recorded quite a lot of stuff, a lot of music. We've got some EPs out there. We've got an album out there. We've got loads of singles out there. We run our own record label. We've done supporting. We've been a supporting act for Lee Scratch Perry, Misty in Roots, Susan Cadogan, Aswood. A lot of things has happened for us.
Amazing.
So I must say we
Amazing.
definitely blessed. Yes.
Amazing. Those are some amazing names. And what is the name of your record
And
label?
memories. And memories. Great memories, definitely. We
Of,
want more. We want more live music. Please give us
of
more
course.
music.
What's the name of your record label?
It's called Rainbow Arc Productions.
Okay, Rainbow. Okay, yeah, I think I follow them on Instagram.
I think you do. Yeah, we do follow you as well.
Yeah, yeah. Naturally, one hand can clap, and one hand wash the other, so we got to support each other, right? That's the way it is.
Yeah, man.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah. So tell me where you had your most memorable performance and why.
Loads. I mean, a lot of great people. Just one or two? Can I go for two?
Tell me two then. Go on.
Two. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna stick to the performances with the band. So definitely the first support we did for Lee Scratch Perry in Portsmouth, which was absolutely amazing. Meeting this legend backstage was just like priceless. Do you know what I mean? It was like absolutely crazy. When you have this big guy, I mean, he's not big, but I mean big, he's huge, like he's he's like, oh my god, he's a legend, right? Coming to chill with us, and just singing this. Oh, he's just, it just absolutely amazing. It just felt
Amazing.
so, it felt like a blessing, and like being backstage and watching him performing as well, and being a part of the whole experience. It was just, it was amazing.
Yeah.
And another thing was, I think, last year when we traveled to Poland, and we had a tour in Poland.
Wow.
Believe or not, yes, it was really, really, really weird, because obviously this lockdown was happening, and we wasn't sure, like, if we can travel, we can do this. But I think the time was right, and we were able, out of 13 gigs, we were able to play 3 gigs. So I
Yeah.
still kind of feel like we were really, really blessed. And
Yeah.
it was amazing to experience this new situation we were all in, because obviously you had the audience um seating in their masks, and
Yeah.
the energy was there, like people wanted to have fun. And it's
Yeah.
just, it was definitely something what we're going to remember
Yeah.
till the end of our lives. And the whole journey, the whole trip, and the treatment, and hospitality,
Mhm.
wow, it was just on point. So
It was
beautiful memories.
that was amazing, Betty. That was amazing going back home to go perform, right?
As well, yeah. And I taking the band with me as well.
Taking your band. That's
They
beautiful.
love Poland. They love
Did any of
Poland.
your family came to see you to watch?
No, unfortunately, no, because my mom passed away last year. It's gonna
Of
be
course.
a year tomorrow. So no, no.
Oh, sorry for your
But
loss.
I had some friends. I had some friends coming down, and supporting. So
Mhm.
it was definitely, the love was there.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So what you got planned for the future?
More music,
Yes, more life.
more music, more
Is there?
music, more live performances, more productions, more collaborations. And just basically, just sticking to my mission
Mm-hmm.
of sharing more positivity with the world, and breaking through the stereotypes, and opening people's minds to things which are still a bit unknown for some.
That's very important. So if you can name 3 artists that you'd like to collaborate with.
Oh, I'm actually collaborating with one right now. But
Yeah?
oh my god, you mean like big names?
I mean artists, 3 artists that you'd like
Three
to
artists.
collaborate,
Oh, there is
3 artists
many.
that
There
you'd
is
like
many.
to do a collaboration with in the near future.
Um, I'll keep it to myself. I'll keep it to myself, because sometimes it's better to keep them dreams in. And there is definitely couple. There is definitely couple. But yeah, there is a lot of artists who do inspire me. And sometimes it kind of feels like, oh my god, I don't think that would ever happen. Like, my main dream always was, and I just love her so much, was Shaka Khan. Like, so
Okay.
like,
It
having
is,
a duet with Shaka Khan, that
it
would be
is
like,
possible. You never know what
I
happened.
think it's possible, but
You might just need
I
to
don't
ask
know.
her at the right time. You might just need to
I
ask her
don't,
the
I
right
don't know.
day.
I don't know if I'll be able to open my mouth when I'm next to her. I'll be like, oh, you know what I mean?
Oh, you'll be fine. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I
Yeah.
listened to some of your productions. They're very nice. I like it. You guys are really good. You guys doing really well. You know.
Thank you.
So I want to thank you so much, so much for giving me your time and sharing your journey with us. And I really,
Thank you. Thank you very much. And about the collaborations, maybe we could do one as well one day. Who knows?
well, you got my contact now, right? You got my contact right now. So it's up to you now. It's all
Yeah,
up to
why
you.
not? Why not?
It's all up to you to check me now when you're ready, right? Because now
All right, all
you
right,
got
all
my
right.
contact.
Okay, okay. I've got witnesses.
So,
All right.
so now I'm saying it's been recording right now that I told you that when you're ready, you must contact
Yeah, so
me,
that's what I
right?
said. We've got
So,
witnesses. Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
people, if it doesn't happen, it's not because of me, because you hear it first. Here, I told her that she can
Yeah, yeah.
contact me
Blame
when she's
Emiliyah. All
ready.
right. She's too busy.
I'm just making it be known that I did tell you and scream in camera that when you're ready, all you got to do is contact me because I like what you do and I love the sound of your voice and I like your writing skill and I listen to the production. like I said, where I follow you on Instagram, I see some nice clips and sounds. So I'm just saying, when you're ready, you just have to
Yeah,
holler, yeah?
yeah, definitely, definitely. You know, when the time is right, things will
Yes,
happen.
naturally, naturally. Emiliyah, it's been a beautiful joy and a pleasure to share this moment with you. And I look forward to see you again soon. And I look forward to our collab. I also want to wish you all the love, joy, happiness, and success with your music career and everything that you do in your life from now
Give
forward.
thanks. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
You're most
Thank you.
welcome. You're most welcome. Blessings.